Syempre naman guys, mas magandang pag-usapan yung legit. Sa video natin today, gusto kong pag-usapan yung isang online loan platform na kaka-update lang. Matagal na siya, pero kaka-update lang. Nakakautang ako ng 5,000 pesos. Buo ko siyang natanggap. Actually, 13,000 pesos yung pwede kong hiramin sa loan app na to. Pero 5,000 na yung kinuha ko guys. Tanggap ko kaagad ng buo sa aking Maya. Less than 2 minutes as advertised. So, okay siya. None other than Cashalo. And the reason bakit gusto kong balikan si Cashalo kasi may nagre-reklamo na ang taas daw ng interest ni Cashalo. Or may nagtatanong kung legit ba yung interest ni Cashalo. So, in this video guys, I hope ma-enlighten ko kayo para maintindihan nyo si Cashalo. And then, you can decide kung uutangan nyo siya o hindi. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. It's Ate Red here, your original utang queen and legit na online loan platform yung pag-uusapan natin. And as mentioned, and as you can see sa thumbnail ko, it's Cashalo. Please do take note that this video is not sponsored. Based on my experience, hindi po ako binayaran ni Cashalo para gawin yung video na to. Gusto kong pag-usapan yung legit. Ilang beses ko na topic si Cashalo, so please do not expect a step-by-step process ng pag-apply kay Cashalo sa video na to. You can check this vlog if you wanna see that. Kasi yung pag-uusapan natin, kamusta ba siya ngayon? Tagal-tagal ko rin hindi nakautang sa loan app na to guys kasi always, bago tayo umutang sa isang loan app, always interest ko talaga yung pinag-iisipan. May makukuha ba tayo kung maging good payer tayo dito? So, Cashalo is under Palu Financing. And Palu Financing is registered sa SEC, also submitting entity din sa CIC or Credit Information Corporation. Bago tayo mapunta kay Cashalo let me mention muna na CIC or Credit Information Corporation is a body that collects our information as a borrower. Dito rin sa CIC, nakukuha yung records natin ng ibang mga lending companies para makita nila kung naging good payer ba tayo sa isang OLA or isang lending company. However we treat Cashalo, anumang naging behavior natin dito, it will be part of our credit report or credit history. Kung meron tayong account kay Cashalo, pangalagaan po natin yan. Also, do take note kasi ang daming nasasabi pag matagal na ako may Cashalo, bigla na ako na-reject. All applications are subject to approval, which is also based on other factors such as our records with other online lending companies. Hindi lang po kasi yung ating payment history with the app itself yung binabasihan. Is our behavior as a borrower. So kung maganda yung ating credit history, malinis yung phone natin, we can expect na tuloy-tuloy po yung paggamit sa isang loan app like Cashalo. Other things na maganda dito kay Cashalo is because hindi po siya makulit. So it's 45 days to pay but kung first time mo expect na 15 days ka lang. Single payment lang and you can only have one loan at a time. So, tapusin nyo muna at mas maganda na i-follow nyo na lang yung schedule nyo or pag nag-advise na siya na maaari na kayo magbayad. With the new interface and the new logo, pag okay yung application mo, kaagad mo siyang matatanggap sa iyong mga disbursement methods na preferred in less than 2 minutes. Although nagsasabi siya na it could take up to 24 hours. There are times, ang dami yung sinasabi, like, bakit wala akong natatanggap na OTP? Check nyo sa spam folder nyo or baka may delay lang. Sometimes it happens. Otherwise, just try again later. It happens. Nagpapahiram siya ng up to 25,000 pesos pero depende po kay system kung magkano yung ipagkakatiwala niyang credit limit sa'yo. Kasi sa akin yung maximum pwede nyo pahiram is 13,000 pesos. And the minimum is, well, 1,000. That is also what I started with nung nakabalik ulit ako sa system ni Cashalo. And with 1,000 pesos, yung interest niya is ganito. Mukha siyang mataas, diba? May nagsasabi na kung 1,000, yung 200 plus na yan, i-divide mo lang sa 1,000. What? That's 26% for a loan na single payment lang? Taas, but wait guys. Wait muna bago kayo mag-react. It's not that bad. Bago tayo mag-continue, let me just show you guys na accepts the following IDs. Kung primary ID, isa lang yung kailangan mong isubmit. Unified Driver's License, SSS Passport, and Digitized Postal ID. Kung secondary ID, maaaring dalawa yung kailangan mo isubmit. And it could be a voter's ID and or Pag-ibig, Loyalty Card, TIN, PhilHealth, Philippine National ID or PhilSys. So guys, just make sure na hindi po expired at clear na clear yung pagkaka-capture ng ID para hindi mahirapan sa pagpapa-approve. Also make sure na yung details na isasabi nyo ay magmamatch din sa ID nyo. Hindi po siya humihingi ng payslip. Optional lang po yung other information about your job. Hindi siya makulit. Nagte-text lang siya, nagko-call lang, or never na siyang tumatawag, I think, unless on the day of your due date. But 5 days, 4 days, 3 days before your due date, magte-text lang siya. So, hindi siya super skandalo, guys. Up to 25,000 pesos daw. Pero i-click mo pa yung accept now para makita mo kung magkano yung papahiram ni system sa'yo, yung pwede niyang ipahiram. At ipapapili niya sa'yo kung anong saan disbursement method mo siya ipapadala. So, in my case, it's my Maya account. And tatanungin ka niya or you need to provide the reason for acquiring the loan. I don't know if it's really significant, pero siguro pa-survey lang yan. Only borrow what you can pay. So, ito, sa example na to, I can borrow a maximum of 13,000 pesos. But to take note ha, yung sa 13,000 pesos, babayaran mo siya, 45 days yung term, and yung babayaran is 16,472.82, guys. Mabigat for a 45-day loan. We'll get to that later. Breakdown kasi nito is yung principal na 13,000 pesos, buo mo yung matatanggap, pero sa babayaran mo, idadagdag nyo yung may pa-insurance pa siya. May comment ako mamaya. Wait lang. So, 447 yung insurance niya. Idadagdag nyo yan sa loan mo. So, ang 30,000 plus the 447, yun yung magiging batayan ng pag-compute nyo ng interest na 0.2% per day. Kung doon ka naman sa 1,000, yung interest niya is ganito, yung breakdown niya. Now, akala ko tumaas siya, guys. But I did compare this with my old records. Same pa rin siya. Mukha siyang mataas because it's 45 days. Yung interest actually and service fee for that 1 month is 155.57. 155.15. That divided by 1,000 plus the pa-insurance, 0.15 or 15%. So, pasok pa rin siya. Mas mataas lang siyang tingnan dahil 45 siya. 45 days to pay. And still, guys, this is better than sa offer ni OLP na pahirapan magtanggal ng extra at 30 days lang. I would still go with Kashalo. Kasi yun nga, hindi siya makulit unlike other loan apps. And much better pa rin siya kaysa sa Borrower's Advantage bundle na dinadagdag ni Finbro. So much better pa rin si Kashalo. Kung tama man yung aking analysis sa fees niya and interest, yes, yung interest ni Kashalo is okay pa rin. Although mataas, kaya bago umutang sa Kashalo, dapat po siyang pinag-iisipan. Kung buo na yung isipan mo, kung decided ka na kung ano yung amount na kukunin mo, then just click got it. Very transparent po siya. Hindi ka makaka-loan nito hanggat hindi mo to pinagdadaanan, guys. Kasi dapat disclosed lahat. So, on the next page, well, assuming na babasahin mo yan, may pa-insurance plan siya, you need to scroll down in order for you to accept. Para sa akin, hindi naman yung protection ng borrower. I feel like it's the protection para sa company. Naku, Lord, wise din siya, ha? Moving on, meron din siyang loan agreement na i-present sa'yo. Also, your promissory note. Your promissory note, basically, andun lahat ng dapat mong malaman, dapat mong tandaan about your loan, your interest per day, your service fees, kasama na yung magiging late fee mo, magiging penalty mo kung sakali hindi ka makabayad. So, kailangan mo yung mag-scroll down, ina-assume niya na binasa mo, and then just click accept when you're done. Alam ko kasi guys, hindi nyo kasi yung binabasa, kaya ina-explain ko na. And then mag-OTP ka. So guys, kung hindi nyo matanggap yung OTP, baka napunta sa spam or baka may delay. If may delay, then just try again later. Wait for 24 hours for disbursement. Pero kung wala silang system issue, tanggap mo kaagad in 2 minutes. And buo siya, guys. Wala siyang kaltas. So far, despite the interest being 15%, I think okay pa rin naman si Kashalo. It's legit. So, kung meron man ako nakalimutan banggitin, guys, let me know in the comment section. Kung hindi pa kayo subscribe sa channel na to, subscribe na kayo, guys, because dito, puro reviews. We only talk about loan apps. Hindi po tayo nagpro-promote ng any loan app. Wala po tayong marketing. Just talk about loan apps because utang is a big responsibility that can affect our, future financial decisions. So, dapat pinag-iisipan yan, naalagaan yan, yung mga kautangans natin. Kung meron kayong mga loan apps na gusto yung pasilip, I would appreciate it if legit, ha? Just put it in the comment section. I'll do my best and I will see you on my next vlog.